Kid, don't look over your shoulder.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started this evening. Boy, we barely have enough folks here.
Barely a quorum.
I know Councilman Delavar is not going to be here. Do we know the status of any other council members?
I saw Councilman Greenlee today. I would expect him to be
I've not heard anything, Councilman Russell? Okay. We're off and going. Trevor, which of your items do you want to take first?
We can go ahead and do stormwater first. CTR is gonna be about 15 minutes, so if we could slide that back, that'd be great.
Okay.
Heather with Kennedy Jenks is also here, maybe we could have her do the wastewater CFP right out of the chute, and then she's able to get out of here, so. I'd like to introduce Heather Stevens with Kennedy Jenks. Been working with Kennedy Jenks close to 18 months on our wastewater treatment plant facility plan, and been shifting projects around and working with the regional engineer Dave Knight, and this is our latest and greatest, so from there. Thanks, Heather.
Short presentation here to just kind of show a little bit of background, overview of the wastewater planning process and what's driving the activities that have been going on in the city for several years now with respect to wastewater planning. Talk about some of the recommendations from previous plans and then where we are with the current plan, how that impacts your future rate considerations. So there are three primary issues that drive the need for improvements to the treatment plant. Obviously, you need to meet permit requirements established by the Department of Ecology that govern the removal of solids and organic streams from the wastewater. Also governs the removal of ammonium nitrogen, which can be toxic in certain concentrations out of the river. But they also have requirements with respect to reliability and redundancy of treatment facilities. You have to provide appropriate disposal of biosolids. Those are the solids that are generated when you remove the organic matter solids from the wastewater, and treatment generates a fertilizer type product. The city currently produces a Class B product in some lagoons that are at the treatment plant site that's suitable for farm type uses, but those uses are able to permit and some regulations regarding how and when you can apply those. Or also what are called Class A biosolids that receive a higher level of treatment, have relatively few restrictions on use, and can be made into more of a marketable product for use by the public. And then the third driver obviously is to provide adequate capacity for growth. And related to that, ecology monitors what's coming into your treatment plant, and when you reach 85% of your permitted capacity, you need to begin planning for an expansion of the treatment plant. And so this just shows where the city has been over the last few years with respect to biological oxygen demand, BOD, and total suspended solids, TSS, coming into the plant. And you can see there has been an increase in recent years, even one month in 2008 where there were pretty high loads. So you're not, generally on average, not at capacity, but certainly at the point where you need to be planning for an expansion. And for those of you who are, just a quick overview of your current treatment facility. Wastewater comes in and goes through the headworks. This is a new process, the most recent process that we constructed out there. That's where the large solids and grit are removed. Next, the flow goes through the secondary treatment process where the main treatment occurs in the oxidation ditch, which is the kind of oval-shaped structure off on the right-hand side of the site, and then is settled into secondary clarifiers, the little circles that are next to that. There's also a building that accompanies that process that has some of the mechanical equipment in it. Following settling, the liquid goes through ultraviolet disinfection, number 3, and then out through the outfall to the Columbia River. And there are 4 lagoons on the site. Lagoon 1 is used as a surge basin and also functions from a permitting standpoint as a backup for the secondary treatment, because there is just that one oxidation ditch, and that's something that we'll talk about more. Lagoons 2 through 4 are used for solids treatment. The solids are sent there. They stay there for a period of time where they decompose and meet the requirements associated with land application and they're currently land applied to Port property. And then there's also an operations building that houses the plant staff and where records are stored and the lab functions occur in that building, that kind of stuff. So the improvements or the needs at your treatment plant are driven fundamentally by the comprehensive plan that obviously establishes the growth projections by which the city's planning occurs. It sets the overall capital facilities needs, and then based on those projections, the city completes a general sewer plan that covers the collection system, pipes and pump stations, as well as the treatment facility. And then from there, the wastewater facility is a more detailed engineering report that addresses the needs specific to the treatment process and you know, what processes, what types of equipment, what size of equipment are needed to meet the growth that you established in your comprehensive plan. And both of those documents need to be approved by the Department of Ecology before you can proceed and construct the new facilities. So the city did a general sewer plan. It was completed back in 2006. It identified three phases of treatment, or three phases of expansion that were needed. The first phase was planned for 2007. It included a new headworks, a new administration building, and a new capacity for effluent pumping. Phase 2 was scheduled for 2008. That was a biosolids expansion, and the general sewer plan identified a couple options that appeared to be the most promising, either partnering with Camas in a regional facility or providing a new Class B treatment to replace existing lagoons. Then in 2007, the city did a regional biosolids evaluation looking at the feasibility of partnering with Camas, and out of that determined that partnering with Camas wasn't the appropriate thing to do at the time. However, it was recommended that the city move forward with the construction of a Class A biosolids facility. Then from 2007 through 2009, we've been working on the wastewater facility plan. Like I said, established the detailed plan for the treatment plant improvements. It included a thorough look at Class A biosolids treatment options and developed an implementation plan that will allow you to manage rate impacts, mitigate, moderate rate increases while meeting your permit requirements. And then finally, last year, the city completed a rate study for all of the utilities, not just the wastewater utility. So this shows how the planned improvements, the planned improvements from the general sewer plan. Like I said, there were three main phases of expansion that were to occur over a relatively short period of time. So basically, the result of the general sewer plan recommendations was that within 5 years, the city would double the treatment plant capacity, construct a new biosolids facility, replace that lab and administration building, and spend about $23.5 million. Relatively tall order. Now, since the general sewer plan was adopted, there are some things that have changed. Obviously, growth hasn't progressed as was anticipated in 2006 and in the prior comprehensive plan. There was a new direction for biosolids management that came out of that regional study